All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, we have an absolutely packed show here for you this evening. We have two huge championship title matchups. The Imagine Live championship title is again on the line as Gorgeous Gregory goes one-on-one against Sweet Baby Trey. And the Central Pennsylvania championship title is on the line as champion, the lowlife, James Ross is going to take on the acquired taste, Mason Lawrence. We will hear from your Imagine Tag Team champions, the Classic Rockers. We'll also hear from the Enigma, Lucio DeVere, and the Sideshow Psycho, Malachi Gage, and your Chief Executive Officer, Cato, will make a huge announcement on the date that you, ladies and gentlemen of the Imagination, can be in this building for an episode of Imagine Live from the Dojo, and in the shadow of their absolutely epic upcoming heavyweight championship title matchup, the Shape, Jake Wiley, and champion All That Braden Elliott will say their final piece to one another. This is going to be a show you absolutely are not going to want to miss. Imagine Live from the Dojo starts now!
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Imagine Live, Chapter 238. I'm your host, Mike Zeke, accompanied by my co-host, as always, one half of your Imagine Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jimmy the High-Flying Hippie. How are we doing tonight, my friend?
Doing great. It is I, the Guru of Woohoo, back here with you on a Wednesday, episode 238. The 238th time we've been on your screen is the longest running professional wrestling program in production in Pennsylvania today. Mike Zeke, how you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good to see you tonight. Man, we got a big one. This is our go-home show here tonight. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel. Make sure you got bell notifications on and ready to go. It is Chapter 238. We are back in Altoona. We are just very, very short days away. This Saturday. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, go to the website now. Our 6th anniversary show, Juniata Civics Association building on March 15th. Get your tickets to the website. Go get them and get them now.
Heath Slater will be in the house. 6-year anniversary show. 6 years, Mike Zeke. We've been doing this. Come celebrate with all of us. Celebrate amongst the Imagination at the home court this Saturday in Altoona. Get your tickets on the website.
And then shortly in April 26th to be exact, we are coming back to Du Bois. We are coming to the YMCA in Du Bois, April 26th, with the return of Too Cold Scorpio. If you missed him here last month here in Altoona, don't miss him April 26th. Go to the YMCA website. I believe we do have a link to share that is shared on our Facebook page. Go to that link, get your tickets. Don't miss when we roll into Du Bois on April 26th.
That is going to be huge. We're partnering with the YMCA, so make sure you jump on their website for those tickets.
All right, my friend. You ready to get the first match underway?
Let's do it.
Let's head to the ring right now.
All right, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Jimmy. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Imagine Live Championship title. First, from the Huntington County Prison, he is Sweet Baby Trey. Sorry, Sweet Baby Trey, I couldn't help myself. I had to add that in there. What do you have to say in the wake of this championship match?
Look, I mean, that last night on 3rd Street stabbing, it wasn't me. I have an alibi. I was with Lucio's mom. I swear to God.
Wait a second. Wait, aren't you the guy that got caught with a shank in your boot last week?
It wasn't mine. I mean, but can we just get to the match?
All right, that was Sweet Baby Trey, and now we are going to bring out the champion from New York, New York. He is the current Imagine Live champion. He is Gorgeous Gregory.
I'm here again. It's Wednesday night, sweetheart. You know what that means.
All right, Gorgeous Gregory, great to see you again. And anytime you step in this squared circle against a guy like Sweet Baby Trey, there's always the threat of unusual violence. Does that concern you leading into this matchup?
No, DC. You know me. All the fans of Imagine Wrestling know me. They know that I am down for absolutely anything, whether it's a wrestling match or a fight. Hell, Trey could even take his prison shank out of his boot. I'll take it off of him and I'll shove it right up his ass. Nothing scares me about this guy. And James, this Saturday night, you can go as low as you want to. I promise you, there's no amount of low that I'm not ready for, and no amount of low that I will not stoop to as well. Nothing, and I mean nothing, is going to stop me from becoming everything that I say that I am and everything that I've said that I am. A generational talent, a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, and the main character of Imagine Wrestling. I have to be the Central Pennsylvania champion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Imagine Live champion, Gorgeous Gregory, referring to the good old-fashioned prison purse. This match for the Imagine Live title between him and Sweet Baby Trey is next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our first of 2 matches here tonight on Imagine Live, Chapter 238. Referee John Williams checking Sweet Baby Trey while Sweet Baby Trey checks out the back of his head there. Gorgeous Gregory getting pumped up, ready to go for this title defense. It's got a big matchup, just 3 days, Jimmy.
One thing you don't want is a former prison inmate checking out the back of your head. John Williams makes this official here. Imagine Live title on the line.
2 weapons.
You got top contender, repeat offender, Sweet Baby Trey against Gorgeous Gregory. Get that bell. Let's do this. Make it official.
There's the sound of the bell as we get this Imagine Live championship match underway.
Gorgeous Gregory in phenomenal shape. Official down to the gristle here. Both men here in great shape. 2 big dudes here, Mike Zeke. We're going to have some good wrestling.
They both have big matches this weekend. Lucio DeVere on deck for one Sweet Baby Trey, who's been a nuisance to one Lucio DeVere. And Lucio DeVere is bound and determined to get his comeuppance on Sweet Baby Trey.
Sweet Baby Trey trying to use that unlikely agility early here. Gorgeous Gregory has none of it. Forces his man back down to the mat.
Got him in good position there, right in the middle of the ring there.
Nice roll through there by Sweet Baby Trey, finding himself up to a vertical base.
Certainly no secret these men have faced each other in the past. Gorgeous Gregory continues to prove why he is, as he says, the main character of this television program and of Imagine Wrestling. Sweet Baby Trey has taken every bounty that's been thrown at him since he's been here. So
Gorgeous Gregory, a ton of matches under his belt. He's on the road more than a pothole. This guy, Sweet Baby Trey, able to force him over there at the arm drag.
Yeah.
Gorgeous Gregory holds on. Right there, showing that experience that he's gained at such a young age in this business.
yeah, still very young and 2-time heavyweight champion here in Imagine Wrestling. Looking to add the Central Pennsylvania Championship to his mantle, if you will, his repertoire of championships and accolades here at Imagine Wrestling.
Really Gorgeous Gregory can stay on track here. That small joint lock with the fingers there. Very illegal. Neither man goes down on that shoulder tackle, though.
Yeah, that was big. 2 combustible elements just hitting each other at the same time. Neither man giving up.
While Gorgeous Gregory trains hard, Sweet Baby Trey stays prison yard ready where shit can pop off at any minute, Mike Zeke.
I imagine the prison rules are different in different yards.
I would assume so. I have no idea.
Nice headlock takeover there by Gorgeous Gregory. Referee in position. Hey, watch that! I know he keeps it high and tight, but he still has hair to grab. Come on, ref!
Sweet Baby Trey trying to grab a handful of face there, anything he can to release that pressure.
Looking for any shortcut.
Finds that head scissors though.
Got a good position. Gregory back to the headlock.
Both men really not gaining much ground here, Mike. See, pretty even field.
Hey!
That just changed it.
Sweet Baby Trey gonna take a second.
Sweet Baby Trey looking for a little yard time here.
Hey, he has to catch his breath. Oh! Up and over goes Sweet Baby Trey.
Great show of strength there from Gorgeous Gregory.
Gorgeous Gregory, big shoulder tackle again.
Perfect ring awareness there.
Looking for a hip toss. Looking for another one. Oh! Down low. Oh, big back body drop. Oh, Sweet Baby Trey.
Sweet Baby Trey up in the lights. He got extradited with that one, Mike Zeke. Back body drop.
Bagging off now. He over-rotated a little bit on that. Oh! Big chop to Sweet Baby Trey. Shoots him out of the... Oh, just looking to dump. Oh, Gregory takes a hard... Hey. Ref.
Gorgeous Gregory right out in front of us here, clutching that left knee.
Yeah, he took a hard tumble out of the ring here.
He's writhing in pain here, Mike Zeke.
Referee John Williams just checking on him here.
Right out in front of us here.
He does not look in good shape here.
Yeah, you'd hate to see this one end that way.
Sweet Baby Trey just mocking Gorgeous Gregory now.
Gorgeous Gregory's got 10 seconds on the outside. Sweet Baby Trey's used to 23-1 lockdown.
Looking to go up and over. Sunset flip. Oh, come on.
Closed fists right to the face and head.
Make sure he's got those open, man.
Referee John Williams with a tall task here with these two. This could devolve into a fight real quick.
Oh! Just a devastating shin breaker there, Jimmy.
Well, in the world that Sweet Baby Trey comes from, you don't show weakness, Mike Zeke. It'll be the first thing they prey upon.
Like a shark with blood in the water, just attacking. Now, referee John Williams forcing himself in between the two of them. Now, again, Sweet Baby Trey just mocking Gorgeous Gregory, who may have a serious injury during his title match and 3 days ahead of a big title match he has this weekend. Oh, God, just trying to hyperextend his knee.
It's a real bad situation for Gregory here. Sweet Baby Trey, one of the most dangerous athletes on the roster. No one's seen as much violence as this guy has.
Gorgeous Gregory in a world of hurt here. He's going for like a clover leaf or some sort of leg vice there.
Gorgeous Gregory up to his feet.
Oh,
not for long. Hyperextending that knee, Mike Zeke.
I didn't like the way his leg bent there, Jimmy.
Once again, great ring awareness there, dragging him back out to the center of the ring. Knee to the elbow to the inside of that knee. Applying that short leg scissors there.
Just Gregory trying to create any kind of separation between him and Sweet Baby Trey, just working on the top of his knee there, right at the point where his quad connects there.
Gorgeous Gregory trying to find a way out, trying to fight free. Sweet Baby Trey putting the hammer down.
I imagine Lucio DeVere has a close eye on this matchup here. It seems like every time you see Sweet Baby Trey, every time you turn around, Lucio DeVere is right there in tow. He's told him he's going to be on him for the foreseeable future after all the things he said about his mom and his wife.
Sweet Baby Trey looking for that figure four, gets kicked off.
Didn't get enough leverage there, I think, Jimmy.
Yeah, that schoolboy roll-up, no bueno without both legs.
I just saw that leg just kind of kicking out there. Couldn't really put any pressure on it.
That third point of balance, very necessary in a roll-up pin situation, especially on a guy as big as Sweet Baby Trey.
Man. Now he's just stepping.
You have to listen to me. You have to fight. Now pull it out.
I can imagine that's pretty painful. Look at his face. Look at the
Referee
pain on
John
his face,
Williams
man.
all over him there, Mike Zeke, as he should be. Sound like John Williams must be going through puberty there, his voice cracking like 10 times.
He gets high pitched when he gets angry, man, and I mean he'll give it right to these guys. They got to listen to him. He's the law and order in there.
Yeah, as much as I make fun of referee John Williams, he is a very experienced referee, and he will toss this contest out if it gets too out of hand.
Oh, hold on. Just a 2 count for Gorgeous Gregory, who's still gingerly getting up on that leg.
Oh, ring post.
Just stepped out of the way. Now Sweet Baby Trey just screaming in pain.
Both men in a bad way here. You know, back to what you said earlier, Mike Zeke, you have to wonder what kind of shape Gorgeous Gregory's leg will be in by this Saturday. I mean, this has been a pretty brutal beatdown by Sweet Baby Trey. Just days out of our 6-day anniversary show. If you haven't got your tickets, get them on the website.
Oh, big
back elbow. Hey,
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke, baby.
all right.
There's another one.
Very effective. Gorgeous Gregory getting all of those.
Both of these men just taking it to each other, and they both have big matches, as I've said, in just 3 days, Jimmy.
There's another elbow right to the side of the face. Those are vicious. Oh, no. Not again.
Looking for a super shin breaker. Gregory gets out of it. Goes low, looking for a DDG. Oh! Chop block right to the top of the knee. And down goes Gorgeous Gregory again.
Sweet Baby Trey, absolutely vicious. Oh, he's looking for a clover leaf.
Oh, man.
But the county clover leaf, Mike Zeke.
Look at the torque. God.
Turning him in a really, really odd angle.
He's got his knee locked at the top, and he's just putting all of that pressure on the top of his back and on his spine, Jimmy. Come on, man. You got a Central PA title match to think about. Nice. Right there into the ropes.
The very rules that Sweet Baby Trey breaking coming into play here in Gorgeous Gregory's favor with a very legal rope break, and I don't blame him. That looked excruciating.
Yeah, man. I thought we were going to have a new champion there.
Gorgeous Gregory.
No shame. Look, there's no shame in fighting another day. He's got a big match, as I said, in 3 days. But I know how much it means to him to be the Imagine Live champion, and he's not going to quit. He's not going to go down that easy.
I hope that his fighting spirit doesn't outdo his intelligence here.
Up and over goes Sweet Baby Trey through the ropes.
Oh, he held on to him, Mike Zeke.
Yeah, he did. Oh, Gregory catches him. Gingerly still on that leg. Can he put him down here?
About an attitude adjuster right in the middle of the ring.
He just pops right back up. Look at him. He's fired up.
Oh, Sweet Baby Trey better make a wish. This could be the end right here.
He's calling for the end. Hey, come on, man. Greg goes. Come on.
We got to fight. This is going to be a no contest.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Break it up.
These guys having a hard time getting control of this.
John Williams throwing out fines.
Hate to see that happen.
Yeah, let's take a look at all the matches we got coming up here in just 3 days while we get some order here.
we are experiencing quite a few technical difficulties today. Anytime the shape Jake Wiley's in the house, it seems to be a regular occurrence. We will get you that match lineup later this evening. But hey, don't forget, March the 15th is our 6-year anniversary show and will feature former WWE superstar I Have Kids, Heath Slater. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in a man who's already made an impact here.
I am so sick of this shit. Gorgeous Gregory, you ain't special, kid. As long as there's blood in my veins, as long as there's air in my lungs, I swear to God, you'll never, ever be me. Because I am the internet sensation. I am the corny superstar. I am the sideshow psycho. I am the best wrestler walking the face of the earth today. But more importantly, one more thing. I am the man who's going to carry this company on my back. And I'm going to leave a pile of bodies behind me. And this Saturday, that body's name is James Ross. And when I walk out of the Juniata Civic Association building with the Central Pennsylvania Championship over my shoulder, I am coming for Gorgeous Gregory. And he will know that the circus isn't dead, but he is.
All right, a very fired up and motivated sideshow psycho Malachi Gage that had a twofold message, one for the lowlife James Ross, another for Gorgeous Gregory. He's coming to town on the 15th. That's only a few days away. You ladies and gentlemen better get your tickets now before they're gone. But now I'd like to bring in somebody who likewise has his hands full. I'm talking about your friend and mine, the Enigma, Lucio DeVere. Lucio, what are your thoughts leading into this matchup against the Sweet Baby Trey on the 15th?
Sweet Baby Trey, I'm putting an end to this Saturday night. All the attacks, the insults, the disrespect, it all ends. I tried to give you a chance to be a better man. A couple months ago, you gave me your word that you were going to be a better man, that I could rely on you, and even then, you still attacked me from behind. I'd like to think that maybe by now, I hope I've proven that I can be a better man, that anyone can, no matter how different, unique, or how crazy I am. But I guess you're not ready for that yet. So I'm going to put an end to everything you've done. You think you're so scary because you've been in prison? You're someone that should be feared? You know, maybe other people, they would be afraid, but not me. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything. Trey, maybe it's you that should be afraid of me. Because with the support of the Friends of Lucio by my side, this Saturday, I can and will beat you.
All right, a very strong warning for Sweet Baby Trey from the Enigma Lucio DeVere. But hey, don't you forget, on the 15th, there is a tag team gauntlet match, and we are going to be featuring the next two gentlemen I'm about to bring in, the classic rockers. I'm talking about Jimmy the High Flying Hippie and the rocker Chris Sands. Rocker, I have to ask, because I have not heard an update, has Kato spoken to you about the recent blindside attacks on me as of late?
DC, you know me long enough. Would I ever do such a thing? Dude, that whole thing with in the hallway there, I was just on the phone ready to call my lovely lady, and I turned around, there was, he was in my face. I didn't, really, DC? Right?
I gotta say, I believe you. I believe you, Chris. I really do.
But let's put that in the past. I ain't worried about that. But what I am worried about, and I'm not necessarily worried about, but all the other teams in this gauntlet, they better be worried, because me and Jimmy, we're going to prove once again of why we climb this mountain so high and why we're the champion.
Chris Sands!
It's Mason Lawrence.
Oh, Chris. Now, I know I'm a bit outnumbered, outgunned,
I come in peace. I come in peace. I see that look in your eye. I've seen that look many times before. But you know, I wanted to do this personally myself. Now, I wanted to thank you, Chris Sands. Thank you for accepting my money to go on a bit of a vacation these last couple of weeks. And I know you spent a lot of money on those vacations. You spent a lot on your little lady. So maybe, well, not maybe, I know it'll get me and Magnus a leg up in this gauntlet match. How about that? How about that?
I never took your money, Mason. And if you want to keep running your mouth, I'll just kick your ass now and we don't got to wait until Saturday.
We don't have to go that far. I'll leave you alone. I overstepped my boundaries. I'll leave you.
Tell him, Jimmy.
See, that's the games Mason Lawrence likes to play. Daddy's money can't buy you everything. Some things in this world, Mason Lawrence, can't be bought at the store or held in your hand. And one of those is the title of champion, especially on my mountain. This tag team gauntlet, there's no way out. We'll see you Saturday, kid. You know, it is a little odd that I haven't been able to get a hold of you. And you didn't tell me what was up with that hallway till right now. Just saying.
Dude, come on.
All right, the plot, so to speak, is definitely thickening. Hey, don't you forget, on March the 15th, it is our 6-year anniversary show, and we are going to be featuring that tag team gauntlet match. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring in somebody who's both near and dear to my heart and to your heart. I'm talking about a guy who's got a big announcement, our Chief Executive Officer here at Imagine, Cato.
DC, doing a great job as always. Appreciate you. Everybody's doing a great job. Cue Ball doing a great job. Our hosts, Lloyd and Mike, Jimmy, everybody's doing a great job. So I hope everybody's having a good time. Well, I'm excited about this news. This is exciting times. For the first time ever, we're going to have fans, part of the imagination, inside this building. I'm going to give you the date right now. That date is going to be April the 16th. Now, I just have a few caveats I want to make sure I'm clear on. We are on a second floor. There is no handicap access to this building. And the other thing, our show runs about an hour. So we're going to open the doors at 6:30. Everybody will need to be in their seats before 7. We're going to lock that door at 7, so you got to be here on time. The tickets are going to be $10. You're going to have to pay for those tickets ahead of time. So we're going to have tickets this Saturday night that people can pick up. Then, of course, our show in April in Altoona is on April the 12th. So if by chance there's any of those 30 tickets left, and that's all we're selling, it's just 30 tickets. If there's any left, you'll be able to pick them up at that show. You can contact me. You can contact Mike Lettieri. We'll be able to make sure you get the tickets that you need. So I'm very excited about this. This is big news, man. It's exciting. We've been talking about it for a long time. I know Jimmy's been a big proponent of this for a long time. And so this is something that's finally going to happen. And I think it's going to be great. So from there, I just want to take a few minutes to talk about something I got going on this Saturday. You know, I got this match going with David Lellis. He attacked me back in December, unprovoked. I told you before, David, if you had just given me a call, we could have talked about all this. We could have worked it out. The hard feelings, so many problems. You as a married man, me as a married man, we know that if you communicate, a lot of times these things are solved. If David Lellis would have just communicated, we could have solved a lot of these problems ahead of time. It seems as though we're past that now. So David Lawless, you and me, it's no wonder we can't get along. You're a big city lawyer, has all kinds of money, white collar worker, far left leaning lunatic. Me, on the other hand, I've had to work with my hands my entire life to get where I'm at. I'm not rich. I'm a hillbilly from up in the mountains. I'm certainly right-leaning as well, so it seems like a fit that we would fight. The communication is past. Or so he thinks. I have a little bit of communicating left to do. This Saturday, I'm going to communicate with East Fist. I'll see you Saturday, Lawless.
All right, that was your Chief Executive Officer with that huge announcement on when you, ladies and gentlemen, can be in this building for an episode of Imagine Live from the Dojo. And hey, he's going to let his fist do the talking when it comes to his little negotiation with the gavel, David Lawless. But ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? What are you doing here?
DC?
Hey, I'm sure you're wondering what I'm doing here. I figured it's Imagine Live, Wednesday night at the dojo, right? But there's something, and I hate to catch you off guard here, man, because I'm sure you're wondering. We still keep in touch. We're friends and all. Like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm here because I got to ask you something, Bentley. I got to ask you, like, something's really been bothering me lately. And you might know a little bit, but I got to know, what are you doing running around with this Braden Elliott? You remember last November, right? You remember what he did to us. He embarrassed us, Bentley. He embarrassed us. Not only did he embarrass us, but see this shirt? I still walk around with this, but he ended Wild West, man. It hurts me. It hurts me to not be able to. That's why I haven't been around a lot lately, because it hurts me. I can't get up on that apron, and I can't tag team with my best friend. Being you, man. Being you, and you're running around with him. Now, if you want to run, I get it. You want to be here. You want to run around with some people. What about Jake Wiley? You see that kid? Now, that's someone that actually learned something from being in the ring with us for 3 months. You see, I'm going to be honest, I actually kind of see a little bit of myself in him, Bentley. I actually see a little bit of myself. Maybe let's get with Jake. You want to be back in?
Wait, Dave, look.
What?
Look, I got to be honest with you, Dave. I think why I did what I did in November and why you did what you did in November maybe had two separate sets of ambitions. You see, I remember the good old days, back when we were so filled with passion and so filled with fire and had that chip on our shoulder, but that's not us anymore, Dave, That's not us anymore. But when I look at all that Braden Elliott, I see some of that. I see some of that passion, and I see some of that fire that we once had, and maybe our time fighting in the ring maybe it's over, but our jobs aren't over, mentorship, guidance, helping guys like Braden Elliott out. Maybe that's our new role, and when I look at him, I see someone that I can really get behind, someone I really respect. And, just because we can't do it like we could and our time has passed doesn't mean we can't be there to cheer guys like him on, We're not done. We still have a role to play, but it's in the mentor role. We're not those people anymore. We don't have that passion and that fire anymore. And I look at Braden and I see someone that's like another son to me.
Okay, I get that. I do. I get that. You're a father now. I see your boy at the shows and stuff. So, I guess I can kind of see that, Bentley. And it hurts. It sucks. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to be honest with you. It's kind of weird running around with the guy that ended Wild West. That one hurts. But you know what? I guess then, I just got to know one thing then. If you're going to do that, I got to know that we're still cool. I'm not going to have to watch my back around here. I'm seeing what's been going on lately. And we're still good, right? We're still cool. We're friends. You're going to run around, but you can trust me. Can I trust you?
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, Dave. As sure as I'm standing here before you, nothing, no one will ever end Wild West. We're in the fraternity of traveling wrestlers. We'll always be brothers. Wild West, man. All right. After the show. All right. What a load off my chest. I've been very, very worried about where the big star stood, and I now know. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this.
You can look at my face, and you look at Jimmy, Mike Zeke, Jimmy Hippie back here at the desk. A lot going on here tonight. We will have that video coming up a little later here, showing us all the great matches we have coming up on Saturday. But speaking of Saturday, boys and girls, we are just 3 short days away. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet for our 6th anniversary, go to the website, get your tickets, get them now. What are you doing? Don't wait. Get them now.
Absolutely. 6-year anniversary show. 6 years we started this thing on an idea, on a hope of bringing better pro wrestling to Central Pennsylvania, and we have. Be there to celebrate with all of us. 6-year anniversary this Saturday. Get your tickets on the website. It's going to be crazy. All the usual suspects in the chat as usual. I'm sure they'll all be in attendance. And reading the chat here, I'm going to give one little thing out to Pat and Frodo right here.
Been a while since I've heard that on a Wednesday, so thank you for that.
That was a good one, too.
Yeah,
My voice is in pretty good shape today.
Yeah, man. While you get the vocal cords nice and loose there, I'd like to remind everybody at home that if you or anyone you know are looking for a nice used and or brand new GMC, come see me down at Stuckey GMC, 808 Logan Boulevard, 814-381-0694. That's directly to my desk. Leave me a message. If I don't pick up, I'll call you back. I call everybody back. Invest in yourselves. Get reliable transportation and call Mike Zeke. Stuckey GMC today.
Absolutely. And check out my company, Flying Hippie Tie-Dye. You can check me out on Facebook. I've been a tie-dye for almost 20 years. I make over 40 different styles, shapes. We have a bunch of great events coming up. I have a booth at every single event. Make sure you stop by this weekend and say hi to me. Check out the new Panda Bear and Turtle tie-dyes. They're flying off the shelves. This guy just picked one up.
I sure did.
As you can too this Saturday. We'll see you in Altoona. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I thank Imagine Wrestling for this time.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that. And speaking of Saturday, I just said about it. Let's see all the great matches we have coming up this Saturday right now.
Welcome back, Imagination. We're still having some technical difficulties, but we're going to bring a match to you right now. Introducing first, he's a part of the Acquired Revolution. He's the Acquired Taste, Mason Lawrence. Mason, thank you for this time. You're never short on trying to buy your way, buy your things, buy whatever it is you want. Tonight, you're going against a lowlife. You're probably not going to be able to buy that Central Pennsylvania title from him.
Lloyd, I may not be able to buy that Central Pennsylvania championship, but, maybe, just maybe, that little extra money that I gave Chris Sands earlier could buy my way to the Central Pennsylvania championship. How about that?
How about that? All that glitters is gold for Mason Lawrence. If somebody has something to say about that, he is the lowlife. James Ross.
Come on, Lloyd. Central Pennsylvania champion, James Ross.
Central Pennsylvania champion, James. Yes, my apologies, lowlife.
Look how many people are after me for.
Champ, you're definitely one that's never willing to go low. However, why this match tonight? I mean, you're taking on Malachi Gage and Gorgeous Gregory this Saturday. Mason could really put a damper in that situation for you.
That's true, but it's quite elementary. Lloyd Loud, you see, I claimed last week something that I truly mean. I am going to be a fighting champion with the Central Pennsylvania Championship. As you all know, my word has always been my bond. Maybe. No. But I'm trying to, represent the people of Central Pennsylvania a little bit better now that I am carrying this championship. I'm being more careful about what I say and the promises that I make, at least to the people who I respect and care for. There are some people whose promises I don't much care for, people such as the man across the ring from me, Mason Lawrence, with all his promises of money, his promises of fortune, which I don't need. I don't need money when I just take anything I want, case in point, over my shoulder, and then There are people like Malachi Gage, the sideshow psycho out here claiming to be the greatest wrestler in the world. Claim that all you want, but you're not the Central Pennsylvania champion, are you? Mm-mm. And Greg, you would be nowhere had it not been for Daddy Kato holding your hand everywhere you go. And so tonight, I will successfully defend this championship against one dickhead, and then on Saturday, I'll do it again against 2 others. Thank you.
Tough words from the low life. Let's take it to the in-ring action.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here for our main event. Don't forget, after this, the final face-off before their big heavyweight championship matchup this weekend, the Shape Jake Wiley and our champion, Braden Elliott. Shortly after this matchup here.
There you see Central PA championship belt Mason Lawrence kissing it with those greedy lips.
Lowlife said it best. He said he's going to be a fighting champion. That's why he's defending it here 3 days before, and then he's going to defend it 2 times.
Big opportunity here for Mason Lawrence.
There's the bell.
James Ross has more title defenses on this program than anyone.
You know, here's the one thing that's interesting about what James Ross has ahead of him. Ow, he goes low already right to the beginning of this match. Coming up on Saturday, you know, we keep saying he's defending the title twice, and I'm not disparaging the low life in any means. But he's got a very tall task with Malachi Gage in one matchup, and then Gorgeous Gregory. I have no idea. Great leapfrog there. Big hip toss! We have no idea the match order this Saturday. We have no idea who he's taking on first. And he makes it past. Big forearm shot from Mason Lawrence. He makes it past one. He's got the other one shortly later in the match, or in the night.
He does. James Ross is shown to be, as we see right there, that step-through swinging neckbreaker is deceptively good shape. Very agile for a kid his size.
Oh! Going for that finishing maneuver already.
Especially
Snapmare.
trying to end the match quickly like that, Mike Zeke, might serve him well this Saturday if he's able to connect with that insecurity.
Hey, come on!
Oh, nasty fall on the apron.
A double trouble. Hair pulling and then pulling him down on the corner of that apron, Jimmy.
Hardest part of the ring and right by the corner, too. No give over there.
Mason Lawrence showing a little bit of mean streak at him here tonight.
Yeah, well, those pepperoni nips are the size of sewer covers. Shows that it's a good glimpse and entryway into the sewer that is this kid's soul. Those things look like hubcap covers.
What's he call that? Does anybody know? I'm genuinely curious what he calls that.
It's the whitest dance in Central PA is what that is. Now putting a chokehold to him here.
Call it the cup shuffle.
As he pushes that Peter Brady haircut out of his face, sees John Williams right in it.
Referee John Williams getting up in everybody's face here tonight. He is not taking these matches lightly here tonight. Wow, look at that. Just choking directly in front of the referee.
Referee John Williams' voice cracking. More often we're seeing hair pulls here, Mike Z.
Yeah, man. He's
crazy. Two of Imagine Dojo's most recent graduates here, very accomplished in the low life. James Ross and the odd journey he's had through professional wrestling. He's collected title belts and defended them very effectively. Mason Lawrence, a man that will stop at nothing, even if he's got to open up Daddy's wallet.
Yeah, and a bit of history. I don't know if people remember.
What your son looks like, not this pathetic loser.
And he's talking about calling him a son. His father, John Ross, was in attendance in Rio de Janeiro when one James Ross won the Imagine Live Championship.
Very interesting.
A little bit of history there.
Yeah. And while not being Imagine Wrestling's favorite son, the lowlife James Ross, you're not going to get in his head with insults like that. He is exactly what he claims to be a lowlife.
Ah, there's...
What's the hair? You're not supposed to rip the hair. I didn't do Keep your hands off the head. I didn't do nothing.
Well, he's a liar. He's a liar. We just watched him do it.
What are you going to do, James? What are you going to do?
Oh, now just talking trash, James.
You can't do nothing. How about that, James? How about that?
As you said, both men, most recent graduates of the Imagine Wrestling Dojo, including one real deal, Magnus Knox, who is the tag team partner of Mason Lawrence, looking to potentially topple yourself. And the rocker Chris Sands, who, again, has been conspicuous by his absence, showing up here tonight.
Yeah, weirdo among weirdos. Mason, or what's his name? Magnus Knox.
Yeah, the real deal.
Yeah, the real deal. The blue chip athlete. That poodle hair. Two of the worst haircuts in Imagine Wrestling.
Wow,
and that's
what a
saying a lot.
leg sweep there by Mason Lawrence. Just a 2 count, says referee John Williams.
Well, who'd that ever be, huh? My father would have a better move than John Ross ever would. This is why I am a better son. This is why I will be a better champion. And James Ross, an example of a loser.
Do you think he at least takes 2 minutes of a day to not talk at all?
No, but I think his dad would
Oh, Edge-O-Matic!
buy him a better haircut than those hang burns. Pivotal moment here, Mike Zeke.
Yeah, bringing any kind of momentum that Mason Lawrence had to a halt, if you will.
Both men down. We're at a 4 count here, showing some life, both of them. See which one makes it to their feet first.
Referee John Williams in good position to see. Hey, Mason Lawrence up first. Here we go. Whoa! There's that big forearm shot. There's another one.
Scorer nose right between the eyes of Mason Lawrence.
Oh, big shot. Both men working extremely hard here in this matchup.
That side street clothesline. James Ross.
There's that jumping crossbody.
Scored all that. That was all impact.
James calling for the end here. Mason Lawrence steps out of the way. Just a 2 count, says referee John Williams. Swing and a miss. Big back elbow from the low life. Man, both men just tit for tat, back and forth, trying to get the upper hand. There's the jumping enziguri. That's it. That's it, everybody.
Great showing.
Still your Central Pennsylvania champion, the low life, James Ross.
Great showing from these two.
Victorious here just 3 days before another title defense, sure to be one for the ages. He's got 2. And oh, come on, Malachi Gage is in.
Oh, no.
Now Gregory's in. Come on, guys. I gotta get in here.
Yeah, they're gonna need some help in there. I'm gonna remain with you here as all chaos breaks loose. We even got the boss up there. They're gonna start handing out fines here. Why isn't no one beating up Mason Lawrence? Kick his ass. Finally getting some order. Absolute chaos unfolding here.
You hooligans! You hoodlums! How about that, huh? How about that?
How about that? Now, Mason Lawrence, you know damn well that I didn't take a dime off of you. So now what we're going to do now, get up, get up! You're going to sit and you're going to tell these people the truth on what actually happened.
Okay.
Tell them, Mason, tell them!
Okay. I'll tell you the truth. I should have been more honest. See, the truth is, you took double, you poor.
Come on. Come on, guys. Let's hear from Heath Slater. Come on, let's.
Oh, baby. The one-man band himself, Heath Slater, will be seeing all of you guys March 15th, Altoona, PA. Imagine Wrestling's 6-year anniversary show. And guess what, guys? I will be there. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. Come on out and let's have a damn good time. Oh, baby.
Thank you, Imagination, for returning. A little worked up after that little incident. What we have is a contract signed and a match ready for this Saturday. And we're going to hear from both of them right now. First, let's bring in the shape. Jake Wiley. Jake, I'm not going to ask you why. We're beyond that. I just want to know how. How do you plan on being the world champion this Saturday? Let's introduce our world champion. He's all that, Braden Elliott. Well, Jake, how do you plan to do it? We're not going to get an answer from Jake tonight, champ. Champ, here we are. What's left other than Saturday?
Well, I can tell you this. The time for talk is almost over. Because right now, I got just a couple things left to say. You know, I was looking back down memory lane here, and you might have ended the Rad Boys, but I'm going to put the final nail in the coffin on Saturday. I never broke any promises. I want you to know that right now. Here's what's going to happen. On Saturday, it's you and I, and we're going to end this. We could have been brothers. We could have been tag team partners. We could have been friends forever. But you threw it all away. And now I'm going to end it. So, why don't you tell me what this broken promise is? Because I have no idea why. I promised that I wouldn't hit you for the last 3 months in this building, and I kept that promise. Just like every promise that I made to you, I kept it. And I'm going to make a promise to you right now that I'm going to keep. And that's that I'm leaving the show on Saturday as the Imagine Heavyweight Champion. So Jake, go ahead now. Tell me what that promise is.
Promises, promises, promises. Well, Braden, I promise I hate you.
Come on, Jake. All right, Jake, that's enough. You proved your point. No, Jake. Come on, Jake. No. Come on, Jake. No. Don't do this. We still haven't seen John Ross since the last time. Jake, don't do this, Jake.
Through me! You're gonna have to go through me!
What the hell? What the hell? Big Star Dave Daniels, you son of a bitch!